looking to move up 8 spots to 3rd overall. The 50-50 total right now is 250 for Russ Lebo. 225 for Russ Lebo. Keep going, keep going. Race is in. I didn't touch all drivers up here. Race is in, hold on. Race number 6. Race number 6. On the track. Race 7, Marshall. Race 7, Marshall. Race 8 to Tech. Race 8 to Tech. Please. And thank you. These guys got spread out around number 1. Darren Fleur, hold on to T2. Chris Bertotti in 6, Carter 7, Bobby 8, Brandon Snyder 9, Aaron Miller 12. So far after the races in this round. 1 minute to the start of the race. I got all my drivers. I got 2 adjustments being made. I think I have all my marshals. 45 seconds to the start of the race. All right, I got another adjustment being made over here in turn 1. 32 seconds till the scheduled start.
That's right, guys. Hey, it's Mark with the Oval RC. We're just getting started here. I'm checking through everything. Had a little bit of problems earlier getting underway, trying out some new things. So we're going to switch over to the camera so you guys can see what's out on the track right now. We're here at Mount Cobb Speedway, Mount Cobb, Pennsylvania. Got some different cameras set up for you guys, and I think I got a lot of it under wraps, so it should be good. As soon as I get things figured out here, I'll be able to tell you what races are coming up where and when, and we're in the second round of heats right now. Looks like we got heat number 505 for the BL2 Mudboss. Cameron Fleur out there right now with Brandon Snyder, Bobby Butler, Carter Rachinsky, Chris Bertotti. This heat is stacked. This is second round of qualifying. We will be bringing you guys the rest of the second round of qualifying here. We're going to take a break, and then we'll stop the stream and start a new one up later on as we get ready to go for the features. So we'll have 2 different lives going on today if you're joining us today. Check in and say hi. Let me know how things are going. That's the only way I can tell to see what we're bringing you guys out there today. Let me know what you're seeing out there. I got some people here with me today too. We got some different camera angles. Like I said, I think we have the camera angles underway. Got a special guest coming up in just a second here as soon as we get things underway.
Your leader is the red 19K. Second is gonna be the white and blue 78. No, Carter Rachinsky up in the second now. Bobby Butler in the third. Aaron Miller falls back to 4th. Carter Rachinsky in second, looking to put his car second overall.
Right now, it sounds like Carter Rachinsky's got his car up top there.
Right now on top of the BLT.
Cameron Fleur actually in the lead, and then Carter, and then Bobby Butler, Brandon Snyder, Aaron Miller, Chris Bertotti. You ready to join on in? Come on in there. Have a seat over here.
Look now.
Actually, why don't you sit down over here? We got our special guest coming on. I'm sure all you guys will know who that is.
He is up there doing it.
So I'm going to give you this here, so that way you can. Don't say anything yet.
We will see. 45 seconds to go. Low and two. Aaron Miller dumps it.
Okay, we're going to bring in that second line.
Everybody go by. That comes up to him. Carter, half half a second behind Cam's time right now. 34 seconds to go. They're tracking for new TQs. Who's going to take it?
I think I can hear yours, but can't hear mine, right?
I can. 4 tenths of a second now. 24 seconds to go. Kids through the Cam the Killer.
There we go. Now I think we got everything dialed in. Man, there's just a little bit of everything that holds you up from getting all this done, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Is that adjusting your headphones at all?
Yeah,
or no?
it's perfect.
Okay. All right, so we got BL2 Mudboss out there right now. Heat 505, Carter Rachinsky. This is heat number 2. Carter Rachinsky in the lead now over Cameron Floor, Bobby Butler, Brandon Snyder, Aaron Miller, and Chris Bertotti. And that was 5 of 5. So it looks like Carter, I think, is going to take TQ. I'm not really sure as I'm switching back and forth here, trying to get this live set up for you guys right now. We hear our... there you go, Carter Rachinsky taking that TQ spot in the BL2.
Yeah, that kid's pretty impressive.
He is, definitely. We're going to introduce the guy that we have on here, too, in just a second. As soon as I have everything figured out, we're getting there. We're getting things lined up.
Wow.
And our announcer's going wild there, it sounds like, you know it. Okay, with me today, and we're going to, maybe, let's see if I can get that over here, too.
Wow.
You know, it all starts off great until you change everything around.
Drivers, I got my marshals. Chris Bertotti, you scratching?
Hey guys, how you doing? And
I got my marshals, so if you guys are good, we're gonna keep them rolling. 38 seconds.
I'll tell you.
Here we go.
By the time we introduce the guests, this is how it's been here. All right, there we go. With me today, we got the Skunk Boss.
Howdy, everybody. Good to be here.
It's the vlog with Skunk Boss, right?
Yeah,
that's our YouTube channel?
From the pits with the Skunk Boss.
Okay, from the pits with the Skunk Boss, and this is Bob Thorpe. And Bob, been a fan of the channel for a long time, of the Oval RC.
Going on 5 years.
And you're going to be doing a little commentating with me here today for the races. We're going to be calling all the action going on, and woo, you can see I got a lot going on, dude.
I never realized how much went into it.
Yeah, I got three cameras set up. A lot of wiring going on, as you guys can see, but we got it under control. I think we have that quality down for these guys, too,
Yeah,
today.
the quality looks good.
Yeah, not bad, right?
Nope, not at all.
I think I found the problem, too. We'll get into that in just a little bit, but we're at the Barn Burner at Mount Cobb, in Mount Cobb, Pennsylvania. This is the second round of qualifying, which I normally don't do qualifying, but big race, and we're going to talk about that quite a bit. Bob, anything you want to say to everybody out there before we get watching some racing here?
Well, I just wanted to thank Mike and Scott and Melissa for putting on 10 great years of racing at Mount Cobb. This is only my 3rd time racing here, but it's been phenomenal.
Yeah.
Been phenomenal.
Good time, right?
Definitely worth the trip.
I raced here, I think, 2 times, so I haven't been here a lot, you know, over the years, but when I was up here, I got 2nd here one time, and the first time, it was a mess, but we got it figured out later on down the road.
What I do want to know, where's your lucky hat?
Oh, my what? My lucky hat?
Yeah,
it's
lucky
here.
hat.
It's here. Oh,
I brought you a lucky hat, too.
Did you?
Yes,
right.
I did.
I got to put this thing on.
Yeah, well, if you want the big one to fit on your
Okay.
hat.
Oh, you got me one. Woo! Here we go. We'll put it on.
So race number 8 is
There we go, and I'll put the other one on.
All right.
Race number 10, start making your way to Texas.
See, now we can be twins.
All right. We got special guest today. It's Bob Thorpe with the Skunk Boss, and check him out on, go ahead, Bob, what's that YouTube channel again?
YouTube is From the Pits. It's actually Skunk Boss RC.
Okay.
But that's how you find me. But it's the title, official title is From the Pits.
From the Pits with Skunk Boss. And
yeah.
Check him out. Go give him a like. He's a good friend of mine, and we're going to be commentating the racing for you guys today. And I got to wear the hat, the official hat from the Skunk Boss. So,
there you go.
All right, we're going to get back to some racing here. Let's see what we got out on the track right now.
I must warn you, these things get a little hot.
Do they?
Yes.
That's okay. I've been a little hot all day long, so.
Well, I brought you some water if you need some water.
Looks like we got some 360 sprint action right now going on, race 104. And there is a lot of racing to see yet, guys. So
It's been crazy. The track is like super
yeah,
good.
and that sounds like that's the end of the 360 sprint. So we kind of missed that for the guys. And Tom Schultz going to pick up the win, followed by Bob Sanzo, Bobby Sanzo, John Maltz, Evan Allen, and Chris Bertotti. Chris Bertotti down there at the end of the line. What do you think of that, Bob?
That's hard to believe.
That is, right?
Chris Bertotti is usually one of the toughest people next to like
He definitely
Cam
is.
and all those other
Chris
tough
Bertotti's
dogs.
tough to beat, and I went up against him a couple times already, and just lately too. As we got the next cars coming out on the track.
Doesn't he look sexy in the hat? If you're watching, Gail, what do you think?
Oh, I'm sure she's watching there, you know. And yeah, up next we got race number 8 of 30, and this is heat race 2 of 4 for the 360 sprint. Go ahead, Bob. I want you to tell everybody who's in this race here.
Let's see, we got, I can't really see. Mine's not refreshed. Give me a second. Come in.
You can go ahead and read this one right here.
We got Kyle Gerald, Mike Marciano, Sam Barbos, Doug, I can't pronounce that.
Gears them off.
Gears them off. Jeremy Lackey and Chuck Eccles.
That's right. That's our next heat for the 360 sprint coming at you next.
Ought to be a good race.
It should be.
20 seconds on the adjustment.
Sounds like they got 20 seconds on the adjustments here. They're just about ready to go.
15 seconds, still up going. When the clock goes, it goes. Ain't stopping.
When the clock goes, it goes, the man
When
says.
she goes, she goes.
And she goes, she goes. We got different camera angles for you guys. Hey, let me know what them camera angles look like.
Right now.
I've been working really hard on this stuff here today, as everybody here knows. All right, time to call some races.
Started talking.
I'll show you how to do that then, Bob. That way you're up to date.
Okay.
Okay? Because we got Mike and Marciano out in the lead, followed by Kyle Jarrell, Doug Gearsimoff, Chuck Eccles, Sam Barbos. Chuck Eccles now making a climb. Oh, he's falling down.
Chuck Eccles it's tough when he gets in his groove. He really is. And that 3X, X3. It's hard for me to see that.
Yep.
I had it.
We'll get. Don't worry. We'll get you underway here shortly. We're
Okay.
gonna help Bob out here so he can follow along
There we
on the
go.
commentary. There you go.
Oh, Jeremy Lackey just
Oh,
come in
there
the
you
lead.
go. Now you're
He's
up,
on
yep.
like a 35-302-872.
Not bad, right? This is their second qualifying heat. So right now, race 2 of 4. This isn't the fast guys here either.
No. Those fast guys are still yet to come.
Low into 3, clear.
Oh, Mike just took the lead once again. He's on a 35-305.
Jeremy 34-304. Chuck 33-301.
Jeremy Lackey in second place.
Kyle 32-304.
Jeremy Lackey with that lap time of 4.903, a lot quicker than some of the other guys out there, including your leader.
Yeah, Chuck Eccles just moved up to second place. He's on a 33-301.
It's not really surprising for Chuck, is it?
No, it's not. He's very consistent.
360 sprint, they treat this class like the intermediate class for RC racing, don't they?
Chuck, Jeremy, Sam, Kyle, Doug.
Yeah, they get. Let's see.
I don't know which one's out there. I have to look to see where Chuck's at. I can normally spot him and watch him.
Yeah,
Oh, there he
3X.
is. Chuck's in that X3 out there for you guys following along at home. He's in that white sprint car, obviously, the white and blue car, that X number 3. That's Chuck Eccles. He's climbed up to the second spot right now in this second race of 4 for the 360 sprint.
He's still not too far off the pace. He's got about 3 seconds to make up, but he's gaining slowly.
Yep. Chuck Eccles 5.360. Mike Marciano 5.308 on that last lap.
Chuck just hit a 5.175.
Yeah, they're trading back and forth, aren't they?
Yes, they are. Well, Jeremy Lackey's hitting the hot lap, so he's at like a 4.9. He's in the 4.9.
34-3 flat. Chuck 34-302. Jeremy 34-304. Sam 33-302.
These guys trading the lead back and forth.
Oh, Chuck spins on the front stretch.
Actually, not trading the lead back and forth, just trading fast times. Now
Yep.
Chuck dropped to third place.
But Mike Marciano's on 35.304. There's the race. Oh, not the race, the bell.
There goes the bell. Mike Marciano going to pick up the win. Jeremy Lackey second. Go ahead, bring us down the rest.
And Chuck Eccles finished in third. Sam Barbose, Kyle Jarrell, and Doug Gerasimov.
Heck yeah.
Doug, 31.3 flat.
Back out. Oh, hey, look at that hat. 2 years.
Two of us.
I got 2 out here today.
I like the hats.
Thank you.
You talking to us?
Yeah, how much is
Oh, the raft for the 50-50?
Trying to see what we got.
I don't know where to go.
Hey, how we looking, guys? Everything everything look good out there? I'm looking at. What are you seeing out there?
I'm seeing 4 or 5 bodies out in front of us.
You know, it's showing that we're live, but it's showing like the original screen that's up.
Huh.
Can you guys see the race okay? I'm not sure what's going on.
I didn't know who was
Yep.
Maybe he means the other rat that other two before, right?
Waiting on Zach and Tom and Jackie.
Maybe it just, yeah, I don't know. There we go. Now we got,
Waiting on.
I got so many different screens up, I don't even know anymore. There we go. Look, now we got the actual race, I guess, where guys can see it. So,
You're going to need a supercomputer.
yeah. Now we're going to start reading some comments down there. We see and hear you. I see everything fine. Thank you, Mike Woods. Are you seeing racing go? So I'm going to bring up a screen right now. Right now, we should you should be watching obviously some racing. Looking at the driver's stand on the right-hand side. Is that what we're seeing right now? And you can see the gray. Is that what you're seeing? Because it's still showing me on my end like we're back on the original screen. That was causing some of the problems. Now we're watching the back of some guy here. Obviously, we don't want to see that, so we're going back to race and catch the sprint car action here for you guys. Okay, that's what you guys are seeing. Everything sprints on the track looks good. Okay, that's what I want to hear. If you guys see anything, I'll be checking these comments because, you know. Okay, I don't know why my main screen isn't updating there. So, okay, let's get back to the action here, Bob.
We got Bill Rockensteyer setting the pace at 37.302.334. And then we got Matt Adams Jr., Tyler Brown, and Eric Leonard, Tom Passanti, and Zach Emlet.
All right, I'm watching Bill Rockensteyer too right now. I'm trying to figure out whether he's in that white car, that green car. They're out there dicing it up. Okay, looks like Bill Rockensteyer is in that solid white sprint car right now.
Yeah, he's setting quite a pace.
So this is race what? This is race 3 of 4 for the 360 sprint.
Correct. Race 9 of 30.
Bill Rockensteyer running that 4.605 right now.
Whew. He's on a 38 lap pace.
Oh, now 4.532.
That's flying.
Heat races second round of heats here. And we got heat race 9 of 30, 3 of 4, the 360 sprint. Bill Rockensteyer so far leading the way, and he's in that white sprint car. And you know what? Every time I come up here, I always see them dark clouds.
Yeah, same
I think
here.
it rained every time I come up here, and if it rains today, I'm going to cry because, man, I got everything set up today.
Oh, come here to get out of the rain. It's
I was
been
like
raining
happy
enough
that
in the
there
northeast.
was no rain, you know.
Yep.
Like, woo, yeah.
It's been raining enough up this way, up in these part of the States.
Go for Bill, 38.301.
Bill Rockensteyer, Tyler Brown, Matt Adams. Go ahead, bring them down the rest.
We got Bill Rockensteyer, Tyler Brown, Matt Adams Jr., Eric Leonard, Tom Passanti, and Zach Emlet with about 10 seconds to go left in the heat.
5 seconds.
3-minute heats, 2.52 down. Bill Rockensteyer in the lead. There goes the bell.
Keep going, keep going, keep going.
Looks like Bill Ruckenstein locked it down. Tyler Brown still got the finish. They call the race. Bill Ruckenstein, Tyler Brown, Matt Adams Jr. are your top three.
22.47, Tyler Brown, 37.303, Matt Adams Jr., 36.302, Eric Leonard, 35.3, Black Tom P.
Let's see what you guys have to say. Thank you for joining in today. I hope everything looks good on your end, looks good on our end, and hopefully we're bringing you some great coverage here of the Barn Burner.
I've never seen Shaky race before.
You never seen Shaky race before? Well, when you watch Shaky, you'll see why they call him Shaky, that's for sure.
I've always seen it on video, but I've never seen it live.
Looking for Matt Adams and Terrence Weister to check in.
No, wait a minute.
So how you guys doing today? Sean Mackey, FCFVA, Fozzie's Hobbies, Mike Woods.
Here's a familiar name, Mike Woods. See him all the time.
Yeah, he's all the time on a lot of the channels that we follow, right?
Yep, oh, definitely. Great supporter, that guy.
45 seconds.
Yeah, it looks like it's a totally different lineup here. Heat, race 10 of 30. We got Jay Rogers, Perry Hutter, Dale Hartzell, Carter Raczynski, Matt Adams, Terrence Lester.
30 seconds to go, guys. 30 seconds to go.
No, this is a total. What am I seeing?
Still running hot laps right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, nothing going yet. This is how they're going to line up, though. This is Heat 4 of 4. So this is the fast guys of the 360 sprint. We got Jay Rogers, Perry Hutter, Dale Hartzell, Carter Raczynski, Matt Adams, Terrence Leister.
There's only one name I know is Dale Hartzell. I hear you guys talk about him all the time.
Yeah, we talk about him.
And there's the tell.
There went the bell, right?
Get him up to speed, guys. I won't fall starts at it. Roll them out.
No, not yet. Where are they? Virginia's in the house, says FCFVA.
High out of two, high out of two, high back, high back, high back, high back, high back.
The Dale Hartzell up top on a 37.303. Terrence Lester and Matt Adams.
44. Dale Hartzell, your early leader. Red wing, blue body, number 1.
Dale Hartzell. Oh, Dale's standing right over here to our right.
Oh yeah, there he is.
There's Dale right over here to the right over here. Not sure if you guys can see him or not. Probably not. Have up the different angles. He's standing on the same side as this cam right here. We'll go right back to here. Bring you guys the race in action with the rundown. Dale Hartzell, he's in second right now. That number 1 car, I believe.
Jay Rogers, he's hit the 38.301.
Trying to see, it looks like Dale Hartzell.
Dale Hartzell, 38.301.9.
He's in second place, but he looks like he's in first on the speedway there. There's a whole line of cars. Dale's out in the lead of all of them, but no, he's still in second. So where's the leader? The leader must be way out there, Jay Rogers. That must be the leader, I'm thinking, right there in that other white and green car.
He's got plenty of clean air.
Yeah, he's making his way down the backstretch up in front of the driver's stand right now.
Boy, these guys can cut some laps.
They are ripping around here. Go ahead and tell us about that track there, Bob. You've been out on the track today.
The track is probably one of the better surfaces, and thanks to you, I changed my tires and I did better. But
Oh, did you?
it's very high, but it's come in quite nice as opposed to last night. It was a little greasy to start because it was covered, but it's really coming in nice. That groove is developing pretty quickly.
Very nice.
Took a few hours last night.
1 minute to go.
These are the fast guys. Race 4 of 4, 360 sprint, and it's race 10 of 30 overall. Jay Rogers, Dale Hartzell, Matt Adams.
50 seconds to go. Low and 1 and 2, low and 1 and 2, low and 2, high and 2, low and 2.
Oh, we got a big pile up.
That's the thing. It doesn't take long for these to pile up because they're so quick.
Yeah. I tried to jump right on it, but couldn't get it.
Oh, it looks like Dale took the lead again. Then Jay, then Matt.
Oh, Dale must have got a break on that wreck there, huh?
Yep.
Oh, that must have been the leader, I'm thinking, in that white car.
Oh, okay.
Because now he's falling back.
over. Bill Rogers fired.
There went the, was that the bell?
50 to
I
go.
don't think 13.
I don't think
took about
so.
13 seconds.
Dale Hartzell in the lead, followed by Jay Rogers. Dale in that orange, silver, blue. It's got all kinds of colors, green wheels.
And there's the bell.
There went the bell.
DQ 39-304.4.
Looks like Dale Hartz will take the win. Jay Rogers and Matt Adams.
38-3 flat, Matt 37-3 flat, Terrence 37-3.
These guys are fast.
Let's see. Hi to everybody out there.
Hi, everybody out there.
Let's see. Let's bring one of these camera angles over to me because I got all this trick stuff set up here, right? Look at that.
Oh, geez. Stay away. Stay away, Dark Cloud.
Yeah, we got a dark
Oh,
cloud
there we
right
go.
over there behind that camera there. And we got the Skunk Boss right here. Skunk, what do you think of all this camera setup we got going on?
This is righteous, man. I could only dream of having something like this.
The only thing I couldn't get going was my monitor, so I was supposed to be able to see what we were doing. I was supposed to be kicking back right here with you, enjoying the show as we watched it on the monitor, but guess what? I can't figure it out. When I plug in that monitor, it messes everything up, and then I can't see everything, so that's why I had to restart everything earlier, and I couldn't go as planned.
Then the gremlins came out and play.
We'll get it figured out.
That's right.
Everything else looks pretty good, I think. The camera angles and stuff, so let's get back to some racing here.
It's shaky time. Oh, I see what you mean.
30 seconds to the start of the Bill needs Steve Smith to check in.
What scale are these racers? They are 10 scale.
Get them spread out, guys. Keep them off each other.
Pretty much everything on the track is 10 scale today. We got Heat 1 of 3, open late model, Shaky, Tom, Steve, Tom, and the race is underway.
These things are bullets, too.
There they are. This is late model. And Shaky Williamson, he's all the way on the left-hand side of that podium. Can you see him up there?
I can see this.
You can see him
you
shaking,
can't,
right?
You can see.
You know what? I had that same problem, so yeah, I get it.
I only do it when I'm racing. I get the shakes looking bad, but he has it under control.
I think he's got a lot of expo is what he's got.
Yeah, he must have.
Shaky Williamson, he's up there on the stand, and that hand is shaking right now, but that's not bothering him any.
No, he's on a 40-lap 303, so it doesn't affect him at all.
This is Heat 1 of 3, though. He's in the slow guys.
Don't look slow to me, Mark.
No, 4.375, so he must have had a wreck in the first round. Tom Parasani, Steve Smith, Tom Schultz. Shaky running a 4.343 to Tom's 5.334.
Full second.
Full second.
That's a lot.
Go out there on the track and count 1,000. Guess what? That's a half a straightaway every lap.
Yep.
That's some craziness.
It's wild.
So I'm thinking Shaky had a bad finish in that first round.
Yeah, he must have. But we all have bad.
Oh, look at the pace. He's on a 40-lap pace compared to Tom's 35-lap pace. So Shaky looking for a reset here in this second round.
And I think it's going to come close to get.
I think so too. Second round of qualifying.
That's all it takes. I think this is the one that counts. The second round is the one that counts most.
I don't know how they do it.
I love the way they qualify here.
Oh, you like this round, this stuff?
Yep. Because
Okay.
back home we do it by time, but not like this.
Yeah.
It's like FMAR style qualifying, but this is definitely different. I really enjoy it.
I don't like time racing at all. I'm not a fan of time racing, so it's not my thing.
Right.
I like Saturday night racing the heats, 2 qualified, going to the feature, because sometimes guys get a little lucky and make it in the feature, and maybe they shouldn't, but, it brings them back to the track.
That's right.
40 seconds to go for Garrett. He's down to 40, 301.1.
And we're watching Garrett Williamson right now. He's in that black late model with the green on the side, number 32. And he's living up to his name. He is shaking up there on the stand.
Never seen anything quite like it.
Yeah. I found a way to stop shaking. I hold my controller really close to my body, like he's doing, but I hold it really tight. And then I even wear like a brace on my hand so I don't shake. Yeah, it got pretty bad for me, but Shaky, I think he just does good with it.
Oh, he does.
Maybe we ought to
incredible
stick
amount
the
of
camera
control.
on those front wheels and see if they're actually going back and forth really fast.
Like you said, he's probably got a ton of expo dialed into that steering.
Let's see what we got going on here. These are flying. Yes, they are. Sheesh, that's fast. You better believe it, brother.
I tell you, it doesn't do it justice. You got to be here to believe how fast these cars really are.
Yeah, I'm not that good. I only drive them slow Mudboss cars. I can't handle anything faster. I'll own up to that.
Yeah, but if it wasn't for that Mudboss,
It would.
where would we be?
I would be home watching football, I think, right now.
There you go. Patriots fan?
Eagles fan all the way. Die-hard Eagles. So you
had to
guys
ask.
watching football today? Yeah, my team's on Monday night. Eagles, baby.
Oh, very
Woo!
nice.
And we ended up getting a Super Bowl win there a couple years ago with the Philly.
Well, there you go. Hey, nothing wrong with that.
And we beat the Patriots, too. So
I know.
Is that your team, the Patriots?
Yep.
That makes me more happier.
I'm not a diehard fan,
Yeah.
but I love all Boston sports teams, mainly the Brewers.
Okay.
But
I'm a die-hard fan, huh?
no, I'm not rabid. I like racing better.
Yeah, you know, I've been a hardcore racer, I guess, my whole life, but I do like the football.
Nothing wrong with little football. See, I grew up, my dad was a drag racer.
Okay.
So he had a 38 Chevy that he would drive all the way from McGuire Air Force Base back home to Massachusetts and race every weekend.
That gives you a good reason to be a fan like that, right?
Yep. I love the horsepower. Just love the horsepower.
All right, Bob, tell us what we got coming up next.
Coming up next, we're open late model, Heat 12 of 30. This is Joe Fisher, Lance Batdorf, Zach Emlet, and Kane Metzger. The loop is live, as Mr. Cope said.
Race 12 of 30 coming up next. We're getting down to be halfway through the second round of qualifying.
Looks like Zach's on top of the 39.3, almost, well, 39, I can't even speak, 304. Joe Fisher with a 303, 535. Kane Metzger with a 30996. And Lance taking up number 4 with a 34, 304.
45 seconds in. Zach Emlet, your early leader in that right of
Still plenty of time. We get just a little over 2 minutes left in this heat. And they're just moving right along.
We are getting along pretty good right now. Zach Emlet in the lead, followed by Kane Metzger, Lance Batdorf, Joe Fisher. Lance hitting a lot of races in my area here. This is still considered my area, I guess, even though I'm about 2.5 hours away from home.
Yep. Pennsylvania's a big state.
Yeah, and we all race together everywhere. So everybody travels all over the place, I guess. So.
Nothing like traveling to race.
That's right.
Looks like Kane has jumped up to the 2 spot on a 38.301.
Kane running that 38 lap pace.
Minute and a half left to go. Zach down to a 4:39. Kane traffic back.
Oh, looks like Joe Fisher is dropped out.
43:01 the pace right now for Zach Emlet.
Joe Fisher all the way down. He's out.
3:04.
Fell out on lap 11. Now we got Zach Emlet, Kane, and Lance.
Kane out there in the pit crew, number 39.
This is heat race number 2 of 3. So this is your second fastest group out of the 3 groups.
Black number 6.
I've got one of these things, and I tell you what, I can't control it.
4:32 the fast lap.
I can barely control the car I run.
55 seconds left
Sound
to
like
go.
me, Mark.
Here's Zach Emlet, the interim leader on a 43:01.
Sounds like my live show. I can barely control that.
Only when you get Aaron on there and you can't control his mouth.
3:03.
Dylan Solorzano says, hola.
Hola!
Hola, Dylan. Thank you for joining in today.
To the pack is your leader.
And Sean Mackey says, Texans for the win. Boo!
Kane Metzger, Lance Batdorf. 43:01.
They take their football seriously in Texas.
3:03.
Very seriously.
Zach flipping down to a 40. 3 flat.
Zach Emlet still in the lead, followed by Kane Metzger, Lance Batdorf. Joe Fisher is out.
Zach provisionally pumped.
Oh, upside down. Traction rolling goes to Lance. Lance running a 36 lap pace. And he looked a little upset when he seen that thing go upside down.
And there's the bell.
Zach's going to win it, followed by Kane Metzger and Lance Pato.
That was a good race.
That was pretty good.
I didn't see what happened to Joe, though.
4302, Kane Metzger 4304, Lance Pato 38302.
Race number 1230 coming up next.
All right, up now is race number 13, race 14, my first race of Crazy Model.
Yep, open late models. Race 13 to 30, we got John Howenstein, Kenny Fisher, Dave Roberts, Adam Sipple, and Bobby Butler.
Mount Cobb Speedway is where we're at today in Mount Cobb, Pennsylvania. I think it's Mount Cobb, Pennsylvania, or they got a weird name for it.
It's Mount Cobb, Pennsylvania.
Oh, is it? I thought it was something Township, PA.
Yeah, it's, I don't know. We don't have townships in Massachusetts.
Yeah.
So, whenever I see township, I think, isn't it Jefferson Township?
Yes, Jefferson Township, I believe it is. I got lost the first time coming here, and then when you get here, there's not a big sign down at the entrance, is there?
It's basically a hole in the wall up a skinny gravel road.
You're in somebody's backyard, right?
Yep. That's how it all started. Backyard racing.
And Kip Mowry just joined us.
Hi, Kip. I thought Kip
I-81
was here.
Speedway. You've been to Kip's already, haven't you?
No, never been to
Oh
Kip's.
my goodness, Kip's got the best track. Is he in New York or Pennsylvania? I don't know, but it's the best super speedway track that there is.
Isn't that the one where they run the high line?
They run against the wall. Yep, they run right up against the wall. I love that track.
Oh.
I got a chance to do some hot laps there, not race there, but I got to get there and race one of these days. How you doing, Kip Mowry? And wish you were here too. That way you could just stop on down. You're only right up the road. Come on down here.
Yeah, it'd be good to meet you, Kip. Good to meet you. I thought he was here today anyway. But I need a drink.
Ooh. You need a drink?
Yes, sir.
Go ahead. You can go get one if you want.
I got one back here, and I just can't reach it.
I'm going to take off my skunk hat here in a minute.
There you go. Getting a little too warm.
Just lay that down on the chair there so it don't knock everybody's ears out, I guess. There you go. My buddy Skunk Boss here is going to take a break for a second. We're going to continue on with the action. Kind of nice having two people up today. Ooh. Oh, thanks. Is that for me?
Yeah, that's
nice.
Well,
Watch the cars out on the track right now. Got Melissa walking around here getting 50-50.
You want 2 strips or what?
whatever the, yeah.
$20 will be 2 strips. Take a little strip.
See if we can.
Strip.
And I think this is the 50-50 for Russ Lebo.
Yes.
We're gonna go right here. That way we can see the 50-50 girls walking around today. There they are.
Hey, girls.
Okay. Right there's the camera. You guys are live on Oval RC today. That's the 50-50 girls today. Melissa Lombecker, one of the owners here at Mount Cobb Speedway.
Thank you for watching.
And she said she's going to put a real big pool in this backyard here after this race is done. And we're going to have boat races here is what I was told.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah, we're going to start boat racing.
So we'll be back doing boat racing, Bob, and that's what I'm told by these girls right here.
There you go. Then you can take
Are
a
you
dip
coming
in the
down
pool.
for boat racing?
Yeah, boat racing sounds
Okay,
good.
that sounds pretty good to me.
All right, there you go. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thanks for your support.
Wayne, I better get mine too, I guess.
Yeah, we're seriously going to have to get a third color because we have gone through all the blue tickets. This is the left of the yellow ticket.
All right, how much is it?
$5, you'll get this small one.
You get a special blue one, I get yellow.
6 tickets for $5. Is that
All right,
cool?
yeah, it's good.
Trying to be in it to win it.
Hang in there, guys. You'll be able to see who's running right now. We'll be back in just a second while we get our 50-50 tickets. As we talk to the 50-50 girls right now.
The 50-50 girls, that's their new name. Yeah, this is
And
for
party every day is on the back of her shirt.
this is for the 50-50 they usually have. The winner gets money, obviously,
Yeah.
but this is going to Russ Lebo.
That's right. The winnings go to Russ Lebo today, so it all goes to a good cause.
Definitely.
let's get back to some racing action here as we got the wind kicking up behind us here, Bob. Hopefully that keeps our tent down.
Actually, it feels good.
Race heat number 3 of 3 is the open late model. We got John Howenstein. Only 30 seconds left to go. Dave Roberts, Kenny Fisher, Bobby Butler, Adam Sipple. We're in the second round of qualifying. If you guys just joined us, Mount Cobb Speedway is where we're at today for the barn burner. And my co-commentator today is the Skunk Boss. There went the bell. Race in, race in.
Looks like John Howenstein took the point. Then we got Dave Roberts, Kenny Fisher, Bobby Butler, and unfortunately DNF for Adam Sipple.
Yep. Let's see what everybody's got to say here. There we go. Does wind affect the camera much? I don't think so. You know what affects the camera? People and cables and bad internet. That's what affects the camera. And I've been down every day. So guys, let me know what's the how's everything look on all 3 cameras? Are any of them fuzzy? Because to get back to the story of what happened, I found out that one of my cameras was really fuzzy and out of focus. It was the camera I was using for the last couple of races, and I found out that it was the one that fell a couple times. So it might have broke something inside the camera. I don't know.
Now, if you guys could see this setup he has, it's just totally off the charts.
It is, ain't it? Oh, I guess it's not a touchscreen setting that happened, is it?
I feel like I'm on NBC here with you.
Do you?
I feel like the Mike Joy. Well, I'm not like good as Mike Joy, but he's a local Massachusetts guy.
Let's go right here. So Skunk Boss, he really feels that we got the setup going here today. Skunk, you were showing me the setup you have.
Yep.
It's a little different than my setup, I guess, isn't it? I think he has it in his pocket. There it is.
It's this, a GoPro, and an Insta-Go 2.
Yeah. But hey, sometimes that works. I know we watch a couple guys and all they got is a GoPro and a live feed, and they're good. And sometimes I just wonder maybe if I'm not, I don't know, overkill.
Yeah, well, GoPros can shoot in 4K.
Yeah.
But they're just so resource heavy that battery just goes in no time. Whoops, I kind of clapped us out.
Hey, Mike Woods. $5 for Russ Lebo donation, and $5 to help support the Oval RC. When those girls come back around, Mike, I'm gonna get them back on the camera. You know what? Why don't you go track them down for me really quick? Tell them to come back here, and when they come back, I want to give $5 for another $5 for Russ Lebo. That way Mike can see that on camera, knowing that that's where that went.
Sounds good.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
And Skunk Boss is going to go get the girls, and he'll be back in a minute. And Mike, your donation will be going to Russ Lebo. And I want to thank you. Thank you. Russ Lebo isn't doing very good. He went through, dare I say it, because he went through COVID and had some complications from what I understand. So the guys today are making a donation for him. This is
ticket for the Mudboss car.
Huh?
Ticket for the Mudboss.
Yeah, hang on. We got something else too, because Skunk just went out to get you. I want you to stand right here, and you too, okay? And let me switch over to that in just a second. Just hang on there.
Really high on the back straightaway.
I need another beer.
Whoa, don't bump the table. Don't bump the table. Hang in there while I get everything ready.
Sorry. I didn't realize my thighs were as big as they are.
Okay, we got the track owner back here. It's Melissa Wambecker, and we got a car in front of us too, which it looks like we're going to donate to that too. But Mike Woods, I don't know if Skunk Boss went looking for you, and that's Skunk Boss.
8 seconds to go.
And Mike Woods is donating $5 to Russ Lebo. So we need to take care of that. So while we're live here, Mike, there goes your donation for Russ Lebo.
Thank you.
That's $5 for Russ, and I need tickets for the car.
Right. So these tickets are one ticket for $10.
All right.
Yep.
One ticket for $10. Give me...
So we need to do those other yellow tickets for Russ Lebo. So we're gonna have to come.
Hang on.
Because we put all those tickets down.
Okay. Here.
We'll have to
This
come
is what we're
back.
gonna do.
You're getting Mark Kloss's over YouTube
No, give me
millions.
They're mixing my monies here.
So I want two $10 tickets for the Mudboss, and I want $10 go to Russ Lebo.
Right. So I don't have that money with me right now, and I'm not going to take it because I can't mix the monies from the different ones.
All right.
So two tickets.
Two tickets.
There's one.
They can't mix the monies, Mike.
Nope.
I didn't get
nobody
Mudboss
is
tickets
money.
yet either. I'm gonna do the same.
You give me the right one? Okay, there we go.
Thank you. Good luck with that.
Now you're coming back then.
We'll be back.
Okay, they'll be back.
Yep, we're going to be back in just a moment.
All right, we'll be back,
This
Mike.
is for two
And we're going to donate that whole $10 to Russ Lebo. So the money that you donated, all that's going to Russ Lebo.
I'll hold this, and then you go run and get the yellow ones.
Okay.
And he wanted $10 out of the yellow ones, which means one strip.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, she's going back to get that right now?
Yep.
Okay, in the
that we don't
meantime,
forget.
we'll flip back here to the cars that are on the track right now. Just hang tight here as they go back and get the what they need there for this next one.
Where'd you get these?
I don't know. Somebody just drops off stickers. It's like your
nice.
stickers. I walk all over my garage, and Skunk Boss stickers are all over the place.
The Rick Roche ones?
Yeah. Every time I turn around, I got a Skunk Boss sticker sticking out of somewhere.
Well, you brought it to the fair with you, so.
Race 15 of 30 is heat number 2 of 3, Cray late model, 13.5 just stock. Chuck Eccles out in the lead. Chuck in that white number 3X, and you're okay right where you're at, just so you know.
Okay.
Because I got that there, and down there, so we're good.
We got Chuck Eccles on top, Devin Carney, Mark Leonard, and Adam Jones. Oh, Donovan had slipped to third.
That's right. And this is heat 2 of 3, so this is the second fastest group in this 13.5 just stock. Chuck Eccles in that white X number 3. We'll be able to follow him later on as the day goes on. This is the second round of heat qualifying, and we're going to be stopping the live after race number 30, and then we're going to take a break, and then we're going to come back live again later on the night for all the mains.
Yeah, and once I get my main done, I'll be right there with you.
And then I'll be getting home sometime 2 in the morning and watch up on some of the football that I missed today.
There you go. That's a good thing about DVR.
So, Melissa, we got the camera on you right now. Who's your favorite football team?
Oh, I don't have a favorite football team. You know?
You're out.
But if I had to pick one,
Eagles or Patriots?
Cowboys.
Oh, now you're really out.
Booyah!
All right. Wait a minute. Okay, we are live. Turn around back here again. All right.
$10.
All right.
And then
So,
here's those tickets.
all right. Thank you. So, there we go. Those tickets right there, Mike. That's the money that you donated, and that's all going to go to the Russ Lebo. Thank you so much, and
Thank
appreciate
you.
everything.
Good luck.
Okay. Thank you.
We're moving on up. Moving on up.
All right, back to the racing action. Skunk Boss is back with us again.
Chuck Eccles is up top on a 34.302, Devin Carney and Adam Jones. What do you think of these cars converting from a 12T to like a 10.5 or a 13.5?
You know what? Why not? Because when I seen these cars run up at Foxtrot, that was the first time that I seen them, and I was really impressed with how you just took the body off, put one of those late model bodies on pretty much, and that's how they ran them up there. And they were running 12T at the time. Now everybody went to just stock. Now they went to tires. So I think, I don't know, the class is almost dead down in our area because they allowed too much.
Yeah, it's never been a prevalent thing in our area.
Yeah.
Just like the Mini Mudboss never caught on, which I am shocked. But I think it's a nice class. I actually converted my big block Mudboss into a crate late, a 12T crate late.
I think it's a great class too, and you know, I have one. I got a J-body late model for the car I have, and then there goes the bell on that race there. Go ahead, Skunk Boss, tell us how it went there.
Well, it looks like Chuck Eccles on top, Devin Carney, Adam Jones, and Mike Leonard. Chuck taking it down on a 35.305 with a hot lap of 5.636.
Whoa. Getting a little bit of drink here. You know, it's about, what, 85 degrees up here?
I would say so,
in the
yeah.
Pocono Mountains in northeast Pennsylvania.
It's a nice area. It's a
Yeah.
great drive.
Not bad. As we get ready for heat 3 of 3.
He was staring at the camera.
Race 3 of 3, 13.5 just stock. And this is the fast guys right here. Tom Parasanti, Carter Rachinsky, Kurt Nicholas, Afif Akabrea.
Try to pronounce that 10 times fast.
Oh, yeah.
No, thank you.
Afif Akabrea. Afif Akabrea. Afif Akabrea. Doesn't that sound like a song? Like an 80s song?
It does.
Afif Akabrea. Afif Akabrea. Afif Akabrea. Yeah, we got it.
You know what? Well, I wish Barney Tan was here because I think he's afraid of Kurt Nicholas.
Yeah. Well, I'm afraid of Kurt Nicholas.
The Iron Man versus the Iron Tan.
He's tough to beat.
Yeah. I raced against him at Slate Valley. Tough racer.
Kurt Nicholas, I raced against him down at the big memorial race down at Oakland just recently.
Okay.
I'm trying to think of it offhand. Okay, let's see what we got going on here. We got Carter Rachinsky out in the lead, and that is the little dude. And the little dude, he's in the lead already, coming up the lap traffic.
We're going to have to nickname that kid the Ice Man because he's got ice flowing through his veins.
Yep.
Never seen. How
That
old
kid
is
is
he?
quick. Carter Rachinsky. I don't know how old he is, but switch up. Oh, we got a wreck. There goes Kurt Nicholas. That's something you don't see very often. And Kurt is looking at that knowing that just took him out of getting that TQ.
Yep.
His TQ days are done here in this round here because this is heat race 3 of 3. And second round. Well, we got one up on its side. I believe that's
coming around.
Akif Abreu, right? Acabreu.
Yeah, it was a thief.
What song am I thinking of? Akif Acabreu? Akif Acabreu?
Rock Me Amadeus.
No, I was thinking of that too, but that ain't it. No, Mr. Bobolina.
Oh.
Mr. Bobolina, Mr. Bobolina. Yeah. Except for it's Mr. Akif Acabreu, Mr. Akif Acabreu. Oh yeah, we're having fun today.
Yeah, definitely. I don't think I ever see you and Johnny Springs get like this, do you?
What, like that?
All tote.
Nah, me and Johnny Springs, you know, locks up when he's live, so.
Oh, does he? He seems like a bashful type.
This is a tight one, it sure is, as we're watching this race right here, right now.
Yeah, Carter is just hitting those marks. 37.302 with a hot lap of 4.9.
2 on the same lap. It's Carter and Tom Parasanti, although Carter's 37 laps and Tom's running a 36 lap pace. Tom Parasanti in that all blue number 1. He's got Kurt Nicholas right on the back of him, but Kurt's a lap down.
Yep. That's something you never see.
I'm going to say that again. Kurt's a lap down, and I'm going to record that and keep playing that, I think.
It's going to be a soundbite.
That'll be my new opening.
There you go.
Kurt's a lap down.
Because you never see it.
Live, Oval RC, and Kurt's a lap down. What do we got going on? We got some wreckage going on in front of us. They got it fixed up and going. Carter Rachinsky, Tom Parasanti, Kurt Nicholas. Now Tom is a half a track behind Carter.
Well, I think he's just about a full straightaway away.
You know, Carter's just this little dude too, man. He really is.
He's got to be at least 8 years old.
I don't know. He's a young one.
6 or 7 years old.
And he's
7?
doing good today.
6 or 7.
He's either 6 or 7 years old, and he's racing against guys with
guys that are 50 like me.
What's
Very, very few kids racing these RC cars. Very few, but the ones that do, they're every single one of them spot on.
There goes the bell.
There goes the bell.
They're pretty much done. Carter Rachinsky taking it down.
Yep.
Tom Parasanti, Kurt Nicholas, and a thief. Woo! What a race. Carter put on a clinic.
Yeah, he did. And he's going to be all day long, too.
Yep.
Midget to run today.
Carter Ruchinski, that kid will be laying him down all day long. Go ahead, what we got? Yeah, I can't. I can't have one though. Oh yeah? Nice, okay.
6.
7.
Good job, Carter.
man. Way to go.
Race 18 Marshall, race 19 to Tech, race 19
Okay, race 17 out of 30. Heat number 105 for the mid. 105.
Yeah, that's a lot of midgets.
Wow, that's like 20 midgets here. Mike Marciano, Paul Cranmer, Scott Kazonkis, and Lon Shirk.
What do you think? I don't know. It's going to be a tough call between Scott and Paul, because those Cranmer guys, they're tough. Speaking of tough guys, look, it's Phil Osborne.
There he is, Phil Osborne. I didn't see him do much of anything today there, did you?
No, not at all.
So we're going to get back to us right here. I might set that just like that for a while because there we go.
That's perfect.
Yeah, there we go. Maybe up a little bit like that. And I'm wearing this, if you're wondering what this is supposed to be a skunk hat. And that's the Skunk Boss. And this is from the pits with Skunk Boss.
Yep.
Check him out on YouTube. Throw him a like, throw him a subscribe. It's one of my buddies. He's been a long time follower here on the Oval RC, and he wanted to come commentate today. Where'd you come down from? Connecticut?
I came from Massachusetts.
Massachusetts.
North central Massachusetts, probably about 80 miles west of Boston.
How many hours?
To here, 4.5.
4.5 hours to come here to be on the Oval RC today. Thank you for coming down.
My
Really
pleasure,
appreciate it.
always.
And the guys here, really good friends of mine too, and we have a good time on the channel.
Oh, definitely. Looks like they're getting warmed up. Well, no, they're rolling. We got Mike O'Brien up top, Mike Marciano, and Scott Kozo.
Woo! Let's talk about Scott Kazonkis.
Oh.
Kazonkis. Is it Kozo or
It's
Kazonkis?
Kozakis.
All right. Well, Scott, I think he's the one who runs these things here, right?
Yeah, he's usually pretty much the race director
Yeah.
for Mount Cobb, and you know he does a great job. He keeps everything very well organized, and I think you could tell by the speech today at their drivers' meeting that they got pretty choked up.
Yeah, they were pretty choked up, and if you guys are just joining us and don't really know much about the Speedway, this is the last race of the Speedway.
Last night, well,
I mean, we're not talking for the season. We're talking done.
Yep.
And we were joking with Melissa. She's a track owner, trying to make light of it a little bit. I said to her, I said, what are you going to put back here? A swimming pool? And she laughed and said, no. She said, we got one of those out front. But, they are upset about it. I don't know if they're, they were doing this for 10 years. The car counts fell off quite a bit along with everything else that's going on in the world today. So they felt it was better, you know what? They did it.
Pull the plug.
Pull the plug. And this is the last race ever.
It's a good place. It's definitely worth the 4.5-hour trip.
Yeah, this is my third or fourth time here, and I always like coming up here. I wish I could have raced today. There's just no way. I got so much going on here today. There's no way I can do that.
Right. It's a very time-consuming day, especially when you got over 30 heats, and doesn't always translate well.
Yeah.
Oh, Paulie's up top. Scott, Mike, and well, there's two Mikes. Paul Cranmer, Scott Kazakis, Mike O'Brien, Mike Marciano, and Lon Shirk.
So we got Paul Cranmer out in the lead. I know which one he is. He is, I think I do. We're going to watch him come around here. Okay, I believe Paul is that one in that orange, blue, and white car. Coming down across the stand right now, right in front of us, right in front of those tents. Here we go. He's shown out on the track, second. Oh, we got one upside down right in front of us. He's back on the track again, right? Let's see. There went the bell. Paul Cranmer just went underneath the line there. Paul's going to pick up the win. Go ahead. Skunk Boss.
Yep, Paul Cranmer on top, 36 laps. Scott Kazakis in second place. Mike O'Brien, Mike Marciano, and Lon Shirk with a DNF.
And that was heat 1 of 5 for the midgets.
I can't get over these things.
Can you believe that? Paul Cranmer and Scott in the last group
Yeah,
of being fast?
yeah.
I mean, that's some heavy hitters right there. I don't know how that can be true. Unless I didn't see their times or how they were doing. We were busy screwing off here, but
Gotta screw off once in a while.
yeah. Second round of qualifying, and I never do qualifying because it's timed racing, kind of boring for me, but I always like lap racing myself. But we got time racing right now. We're qualifying for the features, and like I said, after this is race number 18 to 30.
Yep.
After race 30, we're going to stop. We're going to stop the live stream. We'll take a break. We'll grab something to eat, and then we'll come back on live for the features. So
Perfect.
you guys will have to check out a whole new live later on after we do that. But don't worry, we will let you know when that's going to happen.
Here's the rundown. Eric Leonard, Mark Leonard, Kyle Jarrell, RJ Hitch, and yeah, Chuck Eccles. Woo!
Oh, they already started. There we go.
Yep. Oh, we got a big pile up in turn 2.
They're underway. We'll switch over to our above the top screen there.
Oh, ouch. Ankle biter.
Oh, Mark Leonard out in the lead. Chuck Eccles, RJ, oh, down Kyle Jarrell.
So used to see, there's the X3. It's just not white.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, we got Chuck Eccles. He's out in that green and silver car, green wheels. Chuck Eccles in second place. That's the easiest way to find the next guy, because I don't know who Mark Leonard is.
I'm not sure.
Chuck's all by himself running somebody down, but I think I would have to say, oh, I don't know. I thought maybe Mark Leonard was that car right there.
I think he may be the orange one.
He must be that car because now Chuck Eccles in the lead.
Right. Oh, the one right behind him?
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
No,
Eccles.
Chuck's got a lap on him.
Yep. Chuck Eccles on the point. Mark Leonard, Kyle Jarrell, RJ Hitch, and Eric Leonard.
Yeah, Chuck Eccles, he's a green and silver car out there. That's what we're watching on the track right now. That fluorescent green wheels. You can't miss them. I'm watching what's going on right now. There you go, just getting into that orange car. That's your leader. Second. Oh, now Chuck Eccles is in second place, and I think that's Mark Leonard in the yellow and blue car.
Okay. Yeah, because
He looks really fast.
Well, it looks like Chuckles just dropped to third. That puts
Chuck
Kyle
Eccles dropped to third, and he's hitting more cars along the way.
That's the thing. Well, as a driver, once things, it's like a chain reaction.
Yeah.
You start.
Once you hit, it just keeps going, don't it?
Yep, it keeps. Because it's so easy to get rattled up on that stand.
That's right.
That's when you got to take a deep breath and just continue.
I think that's mine there.
Yep.
I'm gonna take off my skunk boss hat.
There you go. Getting a little too hot. Woo! I'll just move over here for you a second in case you want to sit down.
I'm a little sweaty. It's a sweaty skunk underneath there.
You know how many people have worn those hats?
I don't know.
Lots.
Probably a lot. Well, let's switch up the screen here for you guys. Luckily, we got multiple angles here today, so that way people stand in front of you.
Yeah, you got a lot of good angles going on here.
You know what? The cloud cover is making a real nice picture too. I can see.
Oh, definitely.
Race in.
Oh. Post T-bone.
That was heat number 2 for the midgets of 5. Go ahead, bring it down the rundown.
Okay, Kyle Jarrell taking it down. Mark Leonard, Chuck Eccles, RJ Hitch, and Eric Leonard.
That was the second round of qualifying. Heat number 2 of 5 for the midgets. Race number 18 of 30. Ooh, that didn't sound good.
No, I think that was Ozzy's car.
Up next, heat 3 of 5 for the midgets. Bill Osborne, TJ Gregoire, Matt Adams Jr., Terrence Leister, and John Dutka. I remember all these guys. And Osborne is flipping around out there.
Yep, time to make a few adjustments on the fly.
Not really a scene for Osborne.
Nope, I totally agree with that. You never see him snap rolling like that. Traction rolling.
I don't know. Oh, he's spinning around. He looks like, oh, now he's flipping around.
Should have been an acrobat.
I guess we want to follow Osborne because he's out there crashing quite. Oh, he's flipping again, right in front of our camera down on the far side. What is going on with Osborne? He says, I'm ready.
Looks like my buddy Mark's over there sleeping in the corner.
Yeah.
Got his feet kicked up. He's copping some Z's.
Slow down 1 and 2. Low and 1 and 2.
That's what I'd be doing right now.
I don't know. I was up at 4 o'clock this morning, just waiting to get here.
4 o'clock this morning.
Yep. That's what happens on race day.
I was up at 4 o'clock this morning, but I wasn't racing to get here.
You were probably just on your first cup of coffee and
I'm making my way to the bathroom.
there you go.
That's what I was doing.
Okay, we're on the clock. It looks like Terrence Lester is up top. Matt Adams Jr., the tall, cool one, Bill Osborne in third. And then we got John Duca just moved to 2. And then Bill, Matt, and TJ.
And Terrence Leister out in the lead with a 36-lap pace along with John Duca.
30 seconds in, early leader, Terrence Leister. Low out of 2, low out of 2, low in the back, low in the back, low in the back.
That's something you never see either. Bill has dropped to last.
Wow.
On the back straightaway and clear.
He's having severe handling issues.
Well, TJ Gregoire's out of it, and TJ is the owner of GT Body.
Super nice guy.
Yep.
I always enjoy him.
We got a good race out there with Terrence, John, Matt. Well, Terrence has got a lap on the field.
Third overall.
Yeah, he's
Bill
lighting it up.
Osborne, he's not any better than what he looked like out there in practice. I guess he gave up.
Yeah, he's just having some serious handling issues.
Yeah. Bill Osborne is that white car with the Monster logo down the side there.
First and second to play nice.
Give you guys a rundown here. There it is. Oh, we got some green shoes right in front of us, so maybe not.
Those are bright.
Terrence Leister, John Duca, Matt Adams, top 3. Halfway.
Halfway through already. Wow.
Halfway through already.
Now, Terrence, John, Matt, Bill, and TJ.
Terrence up to 2 overall. He needs about a lap to take DQ away from Bobby Butler.
One time, once you get the marbles with these these cars in general, every one of them, you're pretty much out of it. You can't get that car back under control, at least for a little bit anyway. Oh, it looks like Osborne's got pulled off.
Still got somebody in front of our other camera there. I'll give you guys a rundown, but can't. There we go. Now you guys can see what's going on. 2:19 down, less than a minute to go. Terrence Leister, John Duca, Matt Adams. I don't know any of these guys. Do you know these guys?
No.
I'd pick out the car, but I don't know them.
I have no idea. The only one I know is Bill. Looks like he pulled his car off the track, too.
Yeah, Bill had enough of that monkey business. He pulled it off.
Yep. Looks like John's up top. Terrence, Matt, Adams, TJ. Uh-oh.
Way to go, Bill.
Don't crack him off.
Looks like Terrence took it down. John, Matt, and TJ, and Bill Osborne with the DNF.
Yeah, let's say that again. Bill Osborne with the DNF.
Yep.
Bill Osborne. DNF. We'll use that one in the beginning, too.
We can make a song out of that.
I know.
Race 21, please Marshall. Race 21, please Marshall.
I was just showing off, Mike Wood says.
And I'll need somebody to take over announcements for me so I can go get the street stock right now.
Okay, we're up to Heat 20 already. We got Al Smith, Sam Barbose, Dale Hartzell, Kyle Bradley, and Adam Gerald.
I got my racers, just need my driver, Marshall.
Heat 4 or 5. This seems like a super popular class. I guess these things, are these the Scorpion midgets?
I don't know. I don't know anything about the midget cars that are out there.
Because I know those things did really good at Motorama. Not Motorama, but the Chili Book.
Roll them out, get them up to speed.
I probably did good at Motorama too, but I wasn't there for that.
Motorama.
Okay, we're on the clock.
Yes, we are. Here we go. They are underway. Race 20 of 30, heat 4 or 5. You gotta bring them down there for me.
Okay, Dale Hartzell up top, Kyle Bradley and Adam Jarrell. Okay.
Bouncing all around, isn't
Yep,
it?
that just made the whole list shuffle. Adam Jarrell up top. No, Sam Barbeau's up top. Al Smith, Kyle Bradley, Adam Jarrell, and Dale Hartzell.
Can't even keep up with all the action that's going on out there right now.
They're just so quick.
Sam Barbos, now Al Smith. It's just trading places. I wish I could see where they're at. You know what? Sometimes you can't see it because it's timed. That's why I don't like time racing, because they're flip-flopping around on the charts, but there's nothing going on the track.
Right. Yeah, I like lap racing myself too.
It's timed racing. There we go. We got one going out of a park right in front of us here.
Out of the pack.
He's coming back. he used a smart pack.
Snack pack.
He smart packed it.
Snack pack in the dooryard.
Yeah.
Okay, we got Al Smith up top, Kyle Bradley, Sam Barbeau, Dale Hartzell, and Adam Jarrell.
Al Smith, lap 15, 37 lap pace. This is heat 4 or 5. So this is the second fastest group of this group right here.
Still, yeah.
4.878.
Whew, that's cooking. I'm looking. I
Cooking
can't
for
get
one of these midget race cars, that's for sure.
Probably couldn't afford one of these. Al Smith still up top. Kyle Bradley, Sam Barbeau, Dale Hartzell, and Adam Jarrell. Al Smith up top with a 37.302.765.
And we got 5 races out there in this one here. Minute and a half down, minute 50 seconds down, so we got 1 more minute to go. 3-minute heat, second round of qualifying, and I don't normally show qualifying. This is race 20 of 30, heat number 4 or 5 of the midgets. We'll be going through all the heats, and we'll be taking a break, shutting down, and restarting up later on.
There we go.
So I think I'm going to grab a burger at the end of all this heat action here.
Well, they serve good food here. Part of the reason why I come.
Yeah. How you guys doing today? The chat kind of slowed down a little bit.
21 marshalling.
Maybe nobody's watching out there anymore. I don't know.
That says he's got 31.
Huh?
Says you got 31. Can still.
Yeah, right now. That's what we got so far.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, it's okay.
See, at least you don't get those annoying people.
Still here, thank you. How's it looking? How do you like all these different? How are these different angles looking today? Do they look nice and clear? Let me know out there. So I'm going to go with, is the picture looking good and clear for you guys? Let me know. I worked pretty hard to get that figured out. I think we did.
Al Smith, Sam Barbeau, Kyle Bradley, Dale Hartzell, and Adam Jarrell to round out number 5.
Adam Jarrell 34.303.60. Race 21 up now. 22 Marshall.
I will say, and I'll put this out there because I've tried 3 different places, that Verizon Wireless does not work. Remember that.
Okay.
Verizon Wireless does not work if you're trying to do a live stream.
What do you got, T-Mobile?
It's the most expensive monthly bill that I'm paying right now for wireless, and it doesn't provide anything.
Oh, jeez.
So I tried at 3 different places, and thank you, T-Mobile, for saving the day, and the service we have right here is awesome.
Yeah, I'm getting 5 bars here.
I'm like 6, whatever that is. I don't even know what that is. It's not 5, it's 6.
Yeah.
We're like super speed here with T-Mobile.
Is that satellites?
6G, is it maybe?
Yeah. 5G, 6G?
Yeah, we were like 4G with Verizon and didn't even add enough to do a stream, and so T-Mobile service working awesome, loving it. Yes, it's more money, I don't care, because if it don't work, don't matter what it costs, right?
Now, you know what they say, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
No, it's been broke, and that's why it's 6G. There you go. Mike Wood says it's 6G.
6G.
So we got 6G today here for you guys.
Wow.
Yeah.
Get ready to roll them out.
They getting ready to roll?
Yep, Bobby Butler, Phil Marabella, Eddie Jones, Matt Adams, and Kane Metzger.
Woo! Come on, Kane Metzger.
Oh, he just flipped.
All right, Kane Metzger, get back on the track. Oh, it was right on the start, too. Man, that was a TQ. He might be okay with that.
Yep.
No, he's not. That was a 9-second lap right there.
Woo.
Bobby Butler out in the lead, followed by Phil Marabella and Phil, Custom Works guy, I believe. Oh, we got him wrecking right down here in front of us.
We got Bobby Butler up now. Phil's back up top. Matt Adams, Bobby Butler, Eddie Jones, and Kane Metzger.
Phil Marabella in that white and black car. Phil, one of the best drivers in my area for sure in this sprint car division.
Yeah, he's definitely a tough guy to beat.
Heck yeah. This is heat number 5 of 5. Phil's running 4.739. He was in the 4.6s. And that car looks good. 38 lap pace.
Yeah, it looks like he's up. Well, Bobby Butler's not that far behind him. They're both at 14 laps. So, yeah, they're not that far apart. They're actually close.
So if you're watching at home, we're watching that white car with the black front end going underneath the line right now. He's going down the backstretch. Coming down through 3 and 4, going underneath the line right now, coming up behind that blue car as the blue car goes outside. That's Phil Marabella leading the way right now. Heat number 5 of 5 of this midget class.
Kane's not having any good luck at all. Okay.
Kane Metzger with a rough start right out of the box, and he's 18 laps. Phil's already 22 laps. Not a good heat race here for Kane Metzger.
No.
I don't think Kane did very good in the open wheel before here.
Okay, see,
Or I should say the midgets here before.
I've never, I'm not here enough to notice the different people running, so.
And they were really good Mudboss racers, 13.5 racers. Now they're running the, whoa, we got a wreck right down in front of us.
Yep. Look.
See if we can't see it. Nope, they're already out and gone.
They put Bobby Butler up top, Phil Marabella in second. I believe Phil was in that tangle.
Oh, Phil was. It's got to be close. It is. It's really close. So, no, that must be the leader out there in the silver car. That's got to be, well, that is Phil right there in the white car. So, yep, that's what's going on. Your leader now in that orange and silver, orange wheel midget, and straight away behind him now is Phil.
Yeah, Bobby Butler still up top. Phil Marabella, Eddie Jones, Matt Adams, and Kane Metzger.
And there went the bell. Bobby Butler with a 38 lap run and 4.583 to Phil's 4.863. That was just a lap time, not overall or fastest.
Rounding it out was Eddie Jones, Matt Adams, and Kane Metzger. Woo! That was a brutal race.
It was. Pretty close one, too.
Street stock, heat race number 1 coming up now.
Street stock.
Coming into race number 22.
Street stock up next, and let's see what we got. We got heat 104 of these street stocks. A whole lot of street stocks up here. Mount Cobb, Cody Ross, Steve Smith, Chuck Eccles, Mike Wambacher, Nate DeMaglio, Andrew Novak. Race number 22 of 30. We're at Mount Cobb Speedway in Mount Cobb, Pennsylvania. For the last race ever.
Ever.
Not last race of the season, not last point race, not last
Ever.
Burnbar. This is ever.
Yeah.
That's a long time.
10 years.
I mean, come up here next year and think that this is going to be somebody's backyard with grass, maybe a garage, and never be able to race here again is pretty sad.
Yep, I agree. I do like this place a lot.
But I do get it, you know, I understand. I kind of understand, I kind of don't. You know, here we go. We'll talk about that in a bit.
Running them down, we got Cody Roth, Steve Smith, Chuck Eccles, Mike Wambacher, Nate DeMeglio, and Andrew Novak. Here we go. We're on the clock.
Here we go. Mike Wambacher. That's the owner. That's the owner here.
Yes, correct. Can cook a hell of a chicken.
Mike Wambacher quickly falling down the line.
Boy, look at them shuffle. Reminds you of a NASCAR race at Talladega.
Ooh,
The way
they're
they
flipping
shuffle
around, aren't they? They are moving around. And Nate DeMaglio, he's in the lead. Chuck Eccles in second place. Let's see where Chuck's at. You can always spot him.
Yep, right there.
Oh,
Just going
that
in to turn two.
X3. I like Chuck always got the same number. That's good on almost card. Yep. Chuck driving up over the corner. He's in second place right now. Where's the leader at? That's what I want to know.
Oh, there we go.
Chuck
Chuck
I would bet that leader's in that white car. What do you think?
The white 3X is now your leader, Chuck Eccles. Yes.
Oh, yeah. Chuck Eccles is the leader. All right, there you go. Chuck Eccles in that white and fluorescent orange car going underneath the line right now. That's your leader, Chuck Eccles.
All drivers that have entered the race today will be taking home some
Chuck Eccles running a 34-lap pace.
Now we got Nate DeMeglio.
Nate back in the lead.
Yep, Nate's back in the lead. Chuck, Cody Roth, Steve Smith, Mike, and looks like Andrew Novak on the DNF.
You can't tell who's leading because, you know, it's timed.
Yep.
I hate that. That's why I don't like time racing.
It's like watching.
We got guys trading leads. And, we got 34 upside down.
Mike.
Oh, hard. Oh.
That took Chuck out.
That took Chuck out? He's still going.
He's still going, but that he got waffled pretty hard.
1 minute left to go. Chuck Eccles on a 33.302. Cody on
Yeah, we got Nate, Chuck, Cody, Steve Smith, Mike, and Andrew.
58 seconds left to go here.
Man, that sun, my camera's taking it pretty hard right now. It's a direct shot in the sun there. Oh man, that's going to be rough. We were lucky earlier. Had a little bit of cloud cover. Hopefully them clouds come back over.
Well, looks like they're up. Close.
It's also going to get really hard for us to see what's going on underneath here. But we do got one camera, and they're all pretty much getting blown out from that sun right now. Heat number 1 of 4, street stock. Nate is in the lead. 2 minutes 42 seconds. There's less than, I'd say, 10 seconds to go.
Yep, just hit 10. Nate's still on top. Chuck, Cody, Steve, Mike, and a DNF from Andrew.
There went the bell.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Mike almost took out the girl right in front of us.
That wouldn't have been good.
Yep. Looks like it's Nate, Chuck, Cody, Steve Smith, Mike, and Andrew.
That means the faster guys are yet to come.
Yep. This is the 4th fast guys.
These are the 4th fastest group.
Yep.
All right, let's check out, see what they're saying on the live show here.
Probably saying, get rid of that skunk best guy. You're doing better on your own.
Get out there and do these by marshals in heat race number 3. We appreciate Raylan out there helping out inside 1 and 2.
If Mount Cobb closes, what's the nearest track the locals can race at?
Whew. I don't even know. I'm not from around here.
Oh, man, I'd have to say maybe, I don't even know.
Because I know Hoagland is 2 hours from here.
Yeah,
Pheasant Land is...
I-81.
Oh, I-81. You were telling me about I-81.
I-81 Speedway. So they're going to go from the small bull ring to the super speedway.
I like bull rings. I like the Pheasant Land bull ring. That was nice.
Yeah, Pheasant Land is about 2 hours from here.
Okay.
And there's really nothing from here to, oh no, there is. Oh, RJ Speedway.
Okay.
RJ Speedway will be the next one, and they're not far from here.
Well,
I would say less than an hour.
okay. That's one thing I like about out here. Pennsylvania, New York, Jersey is like the hotbed in the Northeast.
Yeah.
It's just, you know, like we were talking about earlier, I can count maybe on one hand how many tracks are in the New England area. You got one in Mass, one in Vermont, one in Connecticut, and none in Rhode Island.
Yeah.
You know, it's
In Maine, forget about it, right?
Yep. Forget about it.
I think they got moose racing up there in Maine.
Yep, moose racing. Yeah. Okay, we're in second. We got Doug. I don't know. Gerasimov, Rick Scott, Tom Passanti, Amber. Well, see, they shuffle around so much it's hard to keep track. But we got Doug up top, Tom, Rick, Amber, Daniel, and Mark Leonard.
Race 23 of 30. Heat 204, street stock. Doug Giersma, if you heard of him, you know what track he ran, don't you?
No.
Bloomsburg Speedway.
Bloomsburg.
And they closed down, yep.
Yep.
Doug Giersma ran that speedway, and the Oval RC had 84 entries in 12T Mudboss when we had the 12T Money Series there. 84 just in 12T when I took the series there.
That was always a bucket list track of mine, too.
I showed up and Doug said, how many do you think are going to show up? I said, I don't know, I'd be lucky 30 do. And we got 200 and some entries that day. Got out of there at 1 in the morning.
Well, we got a mess in turn 1.
So let's get back to racing. Enough storytelling, right? War stories. And Doug Giersma out in the lead. Tom Parasani, Daniel Mexowowski. Go ahead, Skunk, bring it down the rest.
Then we got Rick Scott, Mark Leonard, and Amber rounding out the field.
Tom back to 34.305. See if he can
Jeez.
keep that going.
Tom just ripping it up. He just hit a 5.180. Woo!
Tom, 5.178.
Jeez. And he just keeps clicking them off.
Doug, 5.133.
Yeah, they're close.
Those are fighting words right there.
Yeah. That's one thing about Oval. You got to have a...
Amber, 5.084.
Ooh, Amber, nice hot lap. That's one thing about Oval, you know, you got to have like a repetitive disorder to really, you got to hit your marks every time.
I think I'm missing out here. I need to see who's got those fast times. I can't.
25 seconds left to go here.
Cannot do.
Yeah, Tom's, his lap times aren't too far off. He's hitting 5.2s consistently. Well, he just hit a 5.691, but it's crazy to think about. He's on a 33.301.
That's going to provisionally move him up to 7th overall. Gavin Kowski now up in the second on 32.305. So Grassler up on 31.3 flat.
There went the bell. Go ahead and run them down there, Skunk Boss.
You got it, sir. Tom Passanti taking it down. Daniel, Amber came up the third. And Rick Scott, Doug, and Mark Leonard.
Gears them off.
Gears them off. I have trouble.
It's actually
with
Gerasimov.
Gerasimov. Okay.
But if I want to say gears them off, it's okay.
There you go. When you get a total stranger like me, you're not allowed to say stuff like that.
I'm not from around here. That's the way I look at it.
Yep. You're a little closer than I am.
Not
You're only
from
2 hours
around
closer.
here.
Not from around these parts.
So where are you guys from? Go ahead and let me know what track you're racing at.
Okay, we got Heat 24 coming up. We got Street Stock. We got Chris Carpenter, Michael Coe, Bill Watkins, Al Smith, and Sam Barbose.
1 minute left here in the warm-up. We've got Chris Carpenter, Mike Cope, and Bill Watkins checked in. Waiting on Al Smith and Sam Barbose. I see Sam. Where is Al? Is Al going to make it? Yeah, Al, you're in.
Race 24 of 30. Heat race 3 of 4 for the street stock. Chris Carpenter, Michael Culp, Bill Watkins, Al Smith, Sam Barbros. Hey, you know what name you don't see here today?
What's that?
Aaron Rochon, Kyle Horning,
Brandon Growler.
Yeah, you don't see any of those guys here today, right? No. You don't
look,
see that bloodline crew here, do you?
nope, they're all talk. They're all talk.
That's what I'm thinking.
Seconds to go here, guys. Get them running. Get them up to speed.
Okay, getting ready to let it fly.
Here we go. Not yet, right?
Not
yet.
We're on the clock.
There we go. Clock has started. Michael Culp out in the lead, followed by Sam, Al, Chris, and Bill.
Well, it looks like Culpy just dropped down to fourth. No, back up to third. Sam just took the lead.
Sam with a 4.995. There we go. We're seeing those. Oh, Al with a 4.943. Of course, this is race 3 of 4 of the street stock, so it's the second fastest group out there now.
You know what sound always gets me is a scraping Lexan on the dirt. It's like when I raced at an indoor track during the winter, and when that Lexan smacks, you hear it for days.
You know, this is a class that's on life support right now down our way.
Yeah?
Yeah, and I guess we're the southeastern Pennsylvania. This is northeastern Pennsylvania. But you just don't see the street stocks down there anymore. It's just about done.
Huh.
But up here, we got four heats of them.
Yeah,
That's 20 cars right there.
I like street stock. I don't race it, but I do like it. Culpy to the point. Sam Barbeau, Chris Carpenter, Al Smith, and Bill Watkins. Culpy on a 36.302.
See if I can't find. Okay, watching. Culp, I think, is in that blue car.
Yeah, I think he's in this one, just coming in way under the loop.
No. If you watch his face over there,
Okay.
I think he's 83 actually.
Okay.
What do you think? Yeah. Oh,
Big hit.
that might have been Culp.
Culp and
He's
Al
driving
Smith.
he's definitely driving like Culp.
You know him better than I do.
Yeah, I let Culp drive my car one time, and yeah, he did really good till he didn't. Yep, that's definitely him down there, because he was watching that car. So we got Culp in the 83s out of it already.
Yeah, I know. I let Culp drive my car once too.
Did it end up like that?
Yeah. He tried to put it over a jump.
Kind of looked like that, right?
Like a charity race. And it's like, he says, let me drive your car, let me drive your car. And I'm like, all right, Mike.
They're all on the same lap.
Wow.
They are all on the same lap. Al Smith, Michael Culp, second, Chris Carpenter, Bill Watkins, Sam Barbaros. We got to find out. 247. Where's Culp at? That's the only one I know out there. Got to be. Oh!
That was brutal.
Colby gives him the old 1-2.
Well, it looks like they're going to give it to Al Smith. No, wait a minute. Let's see.
Al Smith.
Yeah, Al Smith, Mike Culp, Chris Carpenter, Bill Watkins, and Sam Barbeau. You're right, that is Culpy.
Yeah. I figured it was. Can always pick them out. How you guys doing today? Let me know where you're racing at. Mike Woods, Velocity RC Speedway in Clyde, New York for the next few weeks till the weather gets colder, then back to Underground RC in Syracuse, New York. They have a great following of street stocks in Syracuse, they said.
Really?
I can believe that. You know, the pro stocks, I love watching the full-size pro stock guys when I go up and watch the Super Dirt race.
Oh,
I think it's just the coolest racing division, really, and they put on a good race every time I've seen them at Syracuse or up at I can't think of the other place that Super Dirt goes to, but man, it was some good racing with those pro stocks.
wow.
So I can see maybe that's why they have a good street stock class.
We definitely need more dirt racing out my way. All we got is asphalt tracks.
Oh, you got asphalt tracks?
Yeah, we got Monadnock in New Hampshire. We've got Yeah.
Nobody want to marshal turn.
I'll just keep babbling until I think about it. But
I got asphalt tracks too. It's the turnpike on the way to racetracks.
there you go. The Jersey Turnpike.
No, you have one of the nicest asphalt tracks that I've been to ever. Thunder Road.
Oh, Thunder Road, yeah.
It's above you a little bit, but I've been there a couple times and I really like that place.
No, that's up in Vermont, correct?
Yep.
We got Seekonk Speedway out in like on the coast near the Cape. Down at the Cape. That's
Down
how
at
we
the
say
Cape?
it. Down at the Cape.
We don't have a cape. We have a cape, but we call it the shore.
There you go, the shore.
Here we go, he says. Looks like they're underway.
We're,
Whoa! Heat 404. Look at this lineup. Chris Bertotti, Dale Hartzell, Kyle Bradley, Kurt Nicholas, TJ Gregoire.
yeah, that's a pretty stacked field.
That is a stacked field out there right now. And
Well, it
we
looks like
got
Kyle and the Iron Man
our
are fighting
shot
back and
is
forth.
blown out because of the sun right now. The sun is brutal. Sun's reflecting off the track. I wish those clouds would come this way, but it don't look like it. We probably got, oh man, we got 2-3 hours of this rough sun here.
Yep. Those clouds just want to stay just that way.
I set up cameras all around the speedway so we could avoid people, have a good shot, and that's what we got. Go ahead, Skunk, bring us down. Now, who's doing what right now?
Kyle Bradley's on top of the 37.302. Dale Hartzell, Kurt Nicholas, TJ Gregoire. It looks like Chris Bertotti is on a no pace.
Oh, he's out.
Yep.
Chris Bertotti is out. And we got this one shot locked for you guys because the track is just blown out as far as the sun blowing it out. Nice thing is we got race 25 is 30. We're going to be taking a break. We're going to go off air for a little while. We're going to go grab something to eat. And then we're going to fire the live back up again for all feature time later on tonight.
It's going to be good.
And if you just joined us and you don't know what's going on, why this is such a big race, this is it. This is for the whole shebang right here.
This is the grand finale of Mount
This
Cobb.
is the grand finale of Mount Cobb. No more racing will be here ever.
It's a sad day.
It is
But
a
it's
sad day.
also a fun day. Kind of a double standard.
We're in Mount Cobb, Pennsylvania. That's where we're at Mount Cobb Speedway. If you guys just joining in, which is in the Pocono Mountains. I call it the Pocono Mountains. I don't know if it is really. We're definitely northeast PA.
Let's go to Long Pond. Ever tell you about the time I met Harry Ganton in a little hole-in-the-wall restaurant in Long Pond, Pennsylvania?
No.
Oh my God, what a gentleman.
Real nice guy, huh?
Oh, super nice guy. He had people all around him bugging him. I go, I hate to bother you, Mr. Gant, but can I have your autograph? And the people in the bar were pretty well poo-faced, and they were all chanting, Harry, Harry. And he was like, you could tell he was uncomfortable.
He's all beside himself.
Oh, yeah. Okay, rounding it out, we got Dale Hartzell up top, Kyle Bradley, Kurt Nicholas, and TJ.
2:35, 2:40, so we got 20 seconds left of this race here. Dale Hartzell, he's leading the way, 36 lap pace. Kyle, Kurt, they're all on the same lap. This could come down to the wire here. Kurt's right. Oh, there we go. There went the bell. Who's gonna have it?
It looks like Dale Hartzell took it down. Kyle Bradley, Kurt Nicholas, and TJ. Poor Chris Bertotti with a DNF.
Yep. Chris Bertotti, DNF. As Dale backs into the camera a little bit. Wouldn't be the first time the camera was taken out.
This is true.
Hey, FCFVA says, wait, I'll fill you in what's going on in just a second here, okay? You ready?
Yep.
Okay. So, FCFVA says, you guys are rocking. Great live stream.
Thank you, bud. Appreciate it.
Thank you, man. It's awesome because I really tried to make this one a good one today, and I think we're doing pretty good. Sorry the sun's blowing everything out. You know, as the sun goes down, we're going to have some great racing tonight. We got the camera set up for you guys. I worked hard to get everything a nice, clear shot. I think we have all that problems behind us.
Yep, definitely. It's been a super duper time.
Yeah.
Thank you for giving me the honor of working alongside you.
Yeah, let's go back here because for those of you guys that just joining in today, this is Bob Thrupp. He's been a long-time fan of the Oval RC, and he has his own YouTube channel. That is
Skunk Boss RC from the pits.
From the Pits.
From the pits.
And what do you do on that channel, Bob?
Well, mainly it's just shorts. I don't do many vlogs lately. I try to do product reviews when I can, but life kind of catches up. But I try to not rehash old material, but it's just not easy.
I know.
But appreciate the support. You've always given me the best support and the best advice.
Thank you, and you the same.
Thank you.
That's who's with me today, guys. Bob Thrupp. He's the Skunk Boss, and we'll have the hat back on later on tonight.
There you go.
I want to thank you guys for watching. You just joined in too. Sorry, it's all blown out right now, but trust me, we got some. We got the camera set up for you guys, and that will be behind us later on tonight, so we'll be fine.
Looks like we're on the clock. It's just about over. We go the 4:10 sprint. Paul Cranmer, Tom Schultz, Dan Ostrander, Shaky, and with Kyle Jarrell running them up. Looks like he's shaking extra hard today.
Whoa, we got Paul Cranmer in that number 20. I can spot him out. He's a really big, tall guy up there on the stand. That's Paul Cranmer.
Yeah, he's
black car with fluorescent pink and green, number 20, going down the backstretch, going underneath the line right now. That's Paul Cranmer. Second place is Don Astrander. I don't know who he is. Tom Schultz, Kyle Jarrell, Shaky, but Paul is gone.
Yep, Paulie's lighting them up.
He must have had a bad first round because he's running 4.375. Oh, Kyle Jarrell just ran about the same speed, but it looks like Paul's on a 38 lap pace.
Right, he's on a 38.301.
And the other guys are 33.
Yeah.
It's kind of a blow-away here, ain't it?
Will definitely, he's got 5 or 6 laps on the last place car.
Yeah, 5 laps on
most of the field. He's like
well, he's got 4 laps at least on second place.
Yeah.
4 laps. Can you imagine that?
Ooh.
Just sitting there while one guy goes 4 laps and then go.
That's the hardest part. Oh, we got a big pile up in turn 3.
That just makes it hard. That makes the day go hard. That's why I'm behind the mic tonight. Brian Palancar says, Skunky.
Bean. That's my buddy Bean. We call him Bean. Palancar has always been such a huge support. I appreciate it.
Yeah, he has
everything.
He was a huge supporter of the Oval RC early on, and I like having Brian on the channel.
Oh, yeah, he's definitely a good kid. 20 seconds left to go. We got Paul Cranmer, Shaky, making his way up to second place. Dan Ostrander, Kyle Jarrell, and Tom Schultz. Shaky worked his way back.
He did. Shaky all the way back to second.
He's still like 6 laps out.
Come on, Shaky. 6 laps to go. You can do it.
Keep going, keep going, keep going.
Here's Bill.
There went the Bill. That's going to be a race in, race in.
Paulie Cranmer, Shaky, Donna, Kyle, and Tom.
303, Dan 32.302, Kyle 31.301, Tom 33.03. Race 27 on the track, race 28 to Marshall, race 29 to
I like the way they set their marshalling up here too.
Yeah.
You marshal before you race.
I mean, it's going pretty smooth. It's 4 o'clock, and second round of qualifying is just about done.
Yep.
That means we'll be starting the features. Who knows? Maybe you want another half hour.
Yeah, about that.
No, it's got to be at least an hour because we got intermission. They're going to do raffles. We're going to do food. I'm going to eat. We're going to reset on the live stream. So, yeah. Yep, I'm going to take a break after the 30th race here and go grab something to eat. something I don't normally do, but the girlfriend says, you better eat.
Way to keep them in check, Gail.
Yeah. So I guess I better eat.
Yep, definitely. Okay, coming up next, we got Heat 27 of 30, 410 sprint. We got Adam Gerald, Amber, Nate, Bill Osborne, and Jay Rogers.
Man.
Well, looks like Bill broke his car.
Bill? Way
Yep.
to go, Bill!
Yeah, 2 times I got paid. Somebody wants to break me up.
Bill Osborne's doing a walk-off right now. We just gave him a way to go. He's not happy with us right now.
Nope.
Heat 2 of 5, 410 sprint, and Bill's walking back to the tent.
Yep, what's he gonna do? Running too hard in the warm-up lap. Okay, there's the tone.
You know, Bill's only been coming out for big races, and that may not work anymore.
Nope. Poor Bill. Okay, up top we got Nate, Jay, Amber, Adam, and, well, we all know where Bill is.
Race 27 on the track, race 28 is marshalling, race 29 to Texas.
Oh, we know who just flipped. That was Amber.
Oh,
Or was it?
Race 29 to Texas.
I'm not sure.
Race 30 starts
I think Amber's in the number 7. Orange and blue car. Out in the lead, we got
Yep.
Jay Rogers, Adam, Nate, Amber, Bill. Bill's out.
With a broken car.
Jay Rogers, 41 lap pace. Adam, 36. Nate, 35. Amber, 31. 410 sprint, race 2 of 5. This is race 27 of 30. 410 sprint, this is the big boys right here. This is not me.
No, me neither. Now, what do they run in the 410? What's it? I
don't
don't
even
know.
know.
Yeah,
I don't even
I think
know.
a 13.5, isn't it?
I'm not even a sprint guy, so I can't tell you.
All right.
I'm a dirt modified guy. That's what I grew up watching. That's what I like.
Yep.
Sprints ain't my thing. I tried it. I crashed out in the second lap.
So we're getting attacked by a dog there for a second. Oh,
What?
oh, open.
Open.
Okay. Thank you. I don't know much about them.
My kid is right here standing.
Yep.
Minutes to go. Jay Rogers, Nate, Adam, Amber,
Oh, okay.
Jay 41.302, Nate 38.3.
Okay, up top we got Jay Rogers on a 41.302. Nate with a 38.3. Adam Gerald with a 36.303. And Amber with a 33.301.
2 minutes down, 1 minute to go in this 410 sprint, heat 2 of 5. I don't know these guys, so it's really hard to pick it out. Plus, they're racing for time, and as you know, can't really tell who's where on the track.
Right. I know Amber's a 7 car. She just crossed the loop. That's it. Oh, big hard hit right on the front stretch.
Yeah, you know, when they start, so if you're wondering how this all works, they tell them to get going, then they pick a car to start.
Yep.
But because they're not lined up like we see in the mains, you can have one guy on one side of the track, another guy a half a lap down. He's not really half a lap down. They might be same pace.
Right.
So I was calling it wrong earlier. I said, oh, he's a half lap. He's a lap behind. Not really. Not really.
Okay, there goes
There with the bell. Tell us about it.
Jay Rogers taking it down. Nate, and, Adam Gerald, Amber, and DNF.
Bill Osborne. Let's say that again.
DNF.
Bill Osborne.
Whew, I know some young man.
These are
probably
some
pretty
heavy
happy.
hitters that are going to be on the front of the Oval RC.
Wow.
It'll be DNF, Bill Osborne. Welcome to the Oval RC.
He seems like he could take a good show.
They can all whoop my butts.
Yep,
they're all
exactly.
way faster than me. But if I want to have a little fun with it, I can.
Yeah, that's right.
And I will.
Coming up, we got race number 28, Joe Fisher, Lance Batdorf, R.J. Hitch, Gary Van Orden, and Devin Carney. I almost said Don Carey. Oh, whatever his name is. Dana Carvey.
Preferably, if I can get my drivers from the 410, these are faster cars. minute to the start of the race. So if I can get adults in the infield and on the outside, please.
Okay, Ultegra 10-speed says, I'm going to read this to you.
Okay.
In the 80s, at the club, I started at, you had to write down your main color and your frequency, which was also your car number. Made it easy, especially since lap counting was pencil and paper.
Yeah. Or those clickers.
Clicker.
The clicker.
Yeah, I remember that clicker.
The clicker.
The clicker.
Yeah, I remember those days all too well.
Woo!
I got my start in 1989.
We're getting old, man. We're getting old.
We're not old, we're well seasoned.
Underway. Heat 3 of 5, 410 sprint. And let's get back to a screen that you guys can watch here. So,
Got Lance up top. We got Gary, Joe. Well, Devin Carney just moved into third place. RJ Hitch and Joe Fisher. Oh, Marshall almost got took out. It looks like it took out the car.
man, that sun is creating some glare on the track for us right now. If you guys just joined in and thought, man, I'm not watching this, hang in there because we got mains coming up later on. Actually, we only have a couple more races here, and then we're going to talk a little bit at the end of this video here, and then we'll jump off the live for a while, grab something to eat,
Yep.
and then we'll start a whole new live for the main events. That's what we're going to do. So if you guys are watching right now, that's what our plans are for later tonight. Start a whole new one for the main so guys can watch the qualifying laps or they can watch the main.
Right.
Because I normally don't do qualifying.
That's right. You don't usually do
I don't
all
like it.
features.
I don't like it. They're not exciting. You know, watching timed racing,
Yeah, it gets a little.
Is that how you say it in New England?
Yeah, well, we usually say, huh?
Huh? Yeah.
We got minute 33. Gary Van Orden, RJ Hitch. It looks like. Oh, we only got 2 races. Lance dropped out, Joe Fisher dropped out, and Devin dropped out.
Right on it.
Man, two on the track, that's it.
Clear sailing.
You know, that's the way it is in these 410 sprints that I see. You know, it's usually attrition.
Yeah. Well, they're tough. I can't speak bad about Custom Works. I really can't. But I have my issues.
You guys got 1 minute.
Well, it looks like it's only a one. Oh, no. Okay, it's still a 2-man race.
Is that Mikey announcing? It sure is. He's inside the booth, and that's who's over the loudspeaker right now.
See, isn't it strange how they can recognize somebody just by their voice?
Yeah. Can you guess who I am?
Yeah. Oh, my brother actually said you sound like a professional broadcaster.
A professional broadcaster.
Yeah, that's what he said.
All right, this is me trying to be a professional broadcaster. You ready?
Okay. Yep.
Okay, we're in heat number 305 in the 410 sprint. We got race number 28 of 30 with Gary Van Orden, RJ Hitch, Lance Batdorf, Joe Fisher, Devin Carney, and Gary Varden. He's leading the way, lap 35, and it's lap time of 4.417.
Gee.
And next to me is
The Skunk
the
Boss.
Skunk Boss. And Skunk Boss, go ahead and bring it down for the
Okay,
rest.
we
Tell
got
us about
Gary
what's going on out there.
Gary Van Orden leading the way with a 41.302. RJ Hitch right behind him with a 38.301, and there is the bell.
And races in. Gary Van Orden 41.302. That's going to be.
So, you know, I can't
RJ 38.301.
I can't fake it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Because can you imagine doing that every race?
Nope.
I mean, maybe that's what I should do, right?
Just like I told you, I do web radio,
Yeah.
and I wish I had a voice like Wolfman Jack or Casey Kasem,
Yeah.
but just go with it. You don't
Just go
force
with it, right?
Yeah, just go with it. You don't force it.
No, you know, I had a couple YouTube channels, and I tried to be somebody I wasn't.
Yep.
And when you do that, it don't work.
Oh, people can point out.
Yeah,
fake.
they can pick you out right away. You know.
Well, we're at heat 29 now. 410 sprint. Aaron Miller, Adam Sipple, Kyle Conklin, Kane Metzger, and John Bath. Got a favorite?
Are we? Do I got to favor this one here?
Yeah.
Heat 4 of 5. You know, Aaron Miller, because I get him confused with the other Aaron Baker.
Oh, okay.
when I first started coming here, I was getting Aaron Baker and Aaron Miller confused, so I really didn't know. Are you ready? Let's see if we can fake this one here as real race announcers.
Okay.
All right.
You can try.
Ready, and I'm even gonna let you lead it.
Oh boy.
Ready and go.
Take one. Okay, Kyle. See, I can't. I wouldn't. I'd stumble over my words.
That's not real.
Yeah, real.
That's not real.
We just hit the bell. We got Aaron Miller. Aaron Miller. Aaron Miller. Aaron Miller. Well, Kyle.
All right, we're gonna give you another one. You ready?
What am I gonna give you?
Ready and go.
Take one. We're here at the home. See? We're here at Mount Cobb Speedway in Mount Cobb, Pennsylvania. I am the Skunk Boss, and here I am alongside. Now it's your turn.
Okay, I'm Mark Claus here with the Oval RC, and we're watching Heat Race 405 for the 410 Sprint Class. We got Kyle Conklin, Aaron Miller, and Kane Metzger, John Bath, Aaron, Adam Sipple, and Kyle now on lap 8 with a 40-lap pace, taking it back here to Skunk Boss.
Okay, we got Kane Metzger in second on a 40-lap, 3:02.88. Aaron Miller in third.
Still back up front, we have Kyle Conklin on lap 11 here. On the time is 4.586 for Kyle. He's ripping around here in that 410 Sprint car.
Yep, well, definitely John Bath. Coming up, there's a fight for third, and we got Kane and Kyle up top.
And I'm watching Aaron Miller going around here. Aaron's sitting in third place. That car seems to be wiggling a little bit down the straightaway, lifting the left front tire up, getting sideways a little bit. Maybe not. Oh, pulling a wheelie down the straightaway. Not quite what he's looking for in this heat race number 4.
Yeah, you don't want to pull a wheelie. You just don't want to pull a wheelie because you won't be able to get it down in the corner.
Kane Metzger now in second place on lap 20 here on a 41-lap pace. Let's take a look at Kane. Kane in that pink car, number 39. Kane going down the backstretch. Somebody looking underneath Kane. Now all over the back of Kane, putting the pressure on him. Kane's probably standing there saying, "Stop, get off the back of me here. We're running for time."
Whoa, we got to roll over in turn one. Oh, no, he's pulling seriously to the left.
Man, that's a lot.
And then they get to see what we look like there. And we still got Kyle Conklin back in the lead with a pace of 41-lap pace here. Heat 405, 410 Sprint car.
Kane Metzger on a 41.303 rounding out. We got Aaron Miller in third. No Mike Joy. I'm not a Mike Joy.
As we're watching Aaron Miller going down the backstretch in third place, Aaron trying to pick up the time a little bit. Aaron with a 30-lap pace. Kyle Conklin 32. Kane Metzger 33. Kyle 1. Kane second. John third.
And Aaron Miller in fourth on a 39.3.
Aaron Miller, the favorite for me going into the race, not looking very good right now in fourth place.
It's going to be tough for him to catch up. He's still a little ways out, but he's slowly creeping on third.
Kyle Conklin, 41-lap pace going on here on lap 40. There went the bell. And we'll see. Go ahead, Skunk Boss. Bring us down for that finisher.
The Kyle Conklin up top, Kane Metzger, John Bath, Aaron Miller, and Adam Sipple.
And that is our fake commentating for
tried.
Heat 405 of the 410 Sprint race. We didn't do too bad. Good job, man.
We should take lessons from Mike Joy and Jack Root.
Yeah, right. You know, if I try to talk like this when I'm doing a video,
Yeah.
forget it.
Yeah, exactly.
Forget it. If I'm like, "Hey guys, today we have this controller and it's really good and it moves this around here like that," and I got to say that like 10 times so I can edit that. You know that?
See, at least you're not monotone.
Monotone? Well, I feel like I am. That's
on
the thing.
a Predator computer.
Yeah.
You know, I mean,
So what do you guys think of our professional announcing there? What do you think? How do you like it?
I can't wait to see these comments.
Huh?
I can't wait to see
Well,
these
nobody
comments.
commented yet. What do you guys think of that professional commentating we had going on there? Did you like it or not? Oh, it looks like we lost viewers, so maybe not.
Oh boy! Sorry, Mark.
We chased them away.
Coming up on the 410 Sprint, we got Heat 30 of 30. Cameron Floor, Cam the Killer. We got Dave Roberts, Phil Cooper, Phil Marabella, and John Howenstein.
Cam the Killer sitting number 1 right now in this heat, 5 of 5 with the 410 sprints, and Cam looking at getting a TQ here.
What happened to him? Last time I saw him, he was like knee-high to a grasshopper.
Yeah, well, he's grown up now and he's getting faster. Second place, Dave Roberts, Phil Cooper. You know, Phil Cooper, when he comes down the pheasant land, nobody can beat the guy. He's that fast. And then we have John Howenstein sitting in that 5th spot in the 5th heat. So, John, not a slouch either, man. This guy can lay it on down. Phil Marabella, 4th.
Oof.
Okay, here we go. The clock is going. Tell us about it.
Okay, Phil Cooper up top, Cameron the Killer Fleur. And then we got Dave Roberts, John Howenstein, and Phil Marabella rounding out the field. Phil's dropping back. That's a very rare thing to see Phil fall back like that. But it's not surprising.
Whoa, Phil Marabella all the way to the back, just like you were saying. Phil getting in a wreck there and showing a 36-lap pace right now. But that's right, well, yeah, that's probably about where it's going to end up, 37. Oh, he's starting to climb. Cameron Floor, 43-lap pace. That may be resetting TQ, I'm thinking.
I'm thinking so too. He started on the.
Oh, we got a big pile up down here. Sorry about that. Oh, and somebody going out again. Looked like Phil Cooper.
That's one thing with these things. You get out of shape. Forget it.
All right, guys, at the conclusion of this, track will be open till
Get out of shape, and they're way out of shape.
track will be open till 4.
Sun going down here at Mount Cobb Speedway in Mount Cobb, Pennsylvania. Sun just getting ready to punch right through our tent here. It's going to be brutal for us in a little bit.
Yeah, once it gets behind those trees.
But this is race 30 of 30, so we'll be talking with these guys right after this heat race right here.
Cameron's still up top on a 43.303. We got Dave Roberts, 41.302. Howenstein with a 40-lap 302. These guys are fast.
They are with a 4.295 Cameron Floor. Phil Cooper with a 4.107. Phil Cooper flying, but he can't put it all together. He's on a 41-lap pace, not far off from Cam Floor, that 42-lap pace.
Second through 4th is a very tight race.
Who's going to get TQ here? I don't even know if they're going to reset TQ because I don't know what they started out with.
I'm not sure either. I didn't look at that part, but Cameron's still up top, 32 laps with on a 42.304 pace.
Sun's got us blown out here on the speedway right now, so sorry about the bad video, but we got great video coming for you tonight.
Yeah, once the sun down, the lights come on.
Yeah, once the sun goes down, the lights come on, we're going to have some great video for you guys. Decided to cover all the action today here at Mount Cobb. Well, the second round of heats and then all the features. What about you? You ready to go?
I'm ready to go.
Really? You're ready to hit the track? What main are you in?
We won't go there. I don't know yet. They haven't posted the main.
Oh, you're
yet.
getting your money's worth.
Yeah,
Right? You're running all the mains today.
I'm happy.
There went the bell. Cameron Floor, Phil Cooper, Dave Roberts.
What a race. That was a close between Phil and Cameron. It really was. It really tightened up near the end. Here we go.
Here we go. We're going to leave it
free for all.
We'll leave this up for you guys to see a little bit because this is
Carnage.
Yeah, carnage. Look at that. Look at all this.
If you want to wreck
Everybody,
your car,
the heats are in, qualifying's done. We're getting ready to go into the mains. We're going to take a break here in just a minute. But first, we're going to allow you guys to see. Whoa, we got guys running into our wires here. Oh, no, we got one right on top of the wire.
touch camera, bud.
Okay. Total carnage going on the speedway right now.
Crazy. Open practice.
Open practice. Oh, I gotta get out there, get my practice.
I would never do open practice.
I would. I'd be out there right now.
With a bulldozer?
Because this practice here This you really get to see. Hey, you better get out there. That's you guys out there.
I want to break it again.
Yeah, but you've been running like that all day. That's you out there. You better get out there. That was Bill Osborne. We're giving him a ration. All right, let's. That's what's going on out here in practice. So they're not going to have a big practice. All right, Mike Wood says Skunk Boss is running alphabet soup. Yes, he is.
Let's hope so, Mike.
All right, so let's switch over camera angles here for you guys. That way we can let you know what's going on and what's coming up next. Okay, guys, so with me here is Bob Frupp. And Bob, your YouTube channel is?
From the picture with the Skunk Boss. Maybe Skunk Boss RC. That's how you can search for it.
Yeah, and give him a like, give him a follow, give him a subscribe, whatever. He's been a long-time fan of the channel here in the Oval RC. Right now, all the heats are in. We're at Mount Cobb Speedway in Mount Cobb, Pennsylvania. This is the very last race of this track. They're done.
Yep.
They're throwing in the towel. There is no more. This ain't the end of the season. This is it.
Yep.
You're not going to be able to come back here
Done.
ever again. It's done.
Yep, it's too bad.
So we're going to take a break, because you can hear that in my voice, right? Screeching a little bit.
Yeah, mine too.
We're going to take a break. We're going to grab something to eat while these guys are going crazy on the track here. And
Here we go.
I'm going to be shutting down the live stream, and then we'll be back up with a new live stream with the mains in about, I don't know, maybe
I'm not sure.
Probably a half hour, maybe at the most. So look for the next one. It'll be Barn Burner main event.
Yep.
That'll be the next stream. Go check it out next.
Here we go.
See you guys in just a bit.
Catch you on the flipper.
Thank you. If you're not coming back later on,
I should
thank
be.
you for watching today.
Yep.
Please subscribe and follow my buddy here. Vlog with the Skunk Boss, and he's going to be back with me too. We're going to watch him race. I'm not racing today. Got live coverage coming your way. We'll be back in a bit. Sorry guys, we're leaving now. We'll be back in about a half an hour. Look for the new live.
Here we go.